My subject is the training of youth in body, mind, and spirit as practiced in the Boy Scout and Girl Guide movement. I am emboldened to give explanation of our scheme, seeing that it is a form of education by amateurs on unorthodox lines, and which nevertheless has had its measure of success and might therefore have its interest for educationists. In speaking of the two movements of Boy Scouts and Girl Guides, it will be more convenient if, when I mention Boy Scouts, the Girl Guides are understood to be also included. In the Boy Scouts training, then, we are out to help parents and teachers in training their boys to make the best of life and to be valuable assets to the citizenhood of the nation. We take the boy in his spare time and try to fill in any chinks left in his education by the school. Our training aims generally to develop health and character, coupled with a generous spirit of happiness through service. In order to get at the individual boy, our unit under a scoutmaster is limited to 32. I long ago found out myself that my own limit was 16. Our training is carried out mainly through the medium of outdoor pursuits such as camping, hiking, nature study, and joyous adventure of any kind. It is made to appeal to the young people so that in its pursuit they largely educate themselves. That it has succeeded in attracting them is shown by the fact that the movement has grown up automatically, being taken up by the boys and girls themselves to the extent that in this, the 20th year of its existence, it already numbers over 2.25 million distributed in 42 different countries. The effect of the training on character show themselves early in the process. The sense of honor and truthfulness quickly possesses the boys and remains a permanent attribute. Similarly, the sense and practice of service for others appears to appeal even to the toughest and soon manifests itself as a habit. Then the comradeship of world brotherhood is bringing about an altogether new spirit of goodwill between nations, which is the first essential to world peace, and without which treaties and leagues are lifeless. Taken as a whole, the results of the Boy Scout training have exceeded all expectations. The Scoutmaster's training. Naturally, such results could not be obtained on the mere willingness of the boy to be taught. There must be the man behind the scenes to inspire him. The surprise is that these Scoutmasters and Guiders, as they are termed, have, without any training in the scholastic sense, nevertheless proved successful as teachers. The reason for this is not far to seek, seeing that these men and women take up their self-imposed task because they love their charges and are in sympathy with them. They have the needed spirit, without which no teacher, however high his scholastic diplomas, can really be efficient. We have established 3 main training schools at which men and women are trained and fitted to go out and hold training camps for scouters and guiders in their districts. In their training, they learn not merely the important details of organization, troop management, finance, patrol system, badge work, woodcraft, campcraft, etc., but they study the subject that has the greatest importance of all, and that is the boy himself. The novel step in our training schools, then, is that the would-be instructor goes through a course of being a boy again himself. He thereby revives his boyish tastes, interests, and enthusiasms, and sees things, especially scouting and its teachings, from the boy's point of view.